Hello again. Yeah, I guess one of you noticed that, well, I kind of did make a video on Friday, but that I didn't really like the video, so I deleted it. I'm gonna make a correction to that. It was advice for what Microsoft should do, and I'm just gonna say this straight out. I'm not really a Microsoft fan. I mean, I have Windows 7, so yeah, but not really too much. Don't really know what I'm. Well, I do know what their actions are, but I don't really I haven't really been with the Xbox that long or following them that much. But I do know what they do that are important. And I'm getting a little off topic. But okay, moving on. Yes, this video will be about the meaning of video games. And YouTubers, really, I mean, shout out to I guess Nintendo Project One or Nintendo Project. Yeah, he made a nice video about that, and just it's all about the fun and entertainment in that, and just all this drama and all this fanboy wars and all this stuff and just media buy. Well, I would yeah, the media buys and all that stuff and the graphics and all that. Like video games are there about fun, like really it's about enjoying the experience. And it's nice to look at really high graphical images, but that's not the point of video games. It's about this. Well, first you have to have fun, but you also have to have an enjoyment with something. Now, yes, a video game doesn't need a story in general, but when it comes to RPGs, well, yeah, it kind of. Or and let me rephrase that actually. But it'd be nice to put in a story, to kind of just make the gameplay more enjoyable and just kind of get through it all. And the whole cinematic experience, that's also kind of really, I think it kind of makes gaming, you know, not that it should improve gaming, but it kind of just makes it, more enjoyable. And that's what I like to see, just different things to make ourselves enjoy it. And that's why what I like to see, hopefully, in this, well, I'd like to say this next generation because the eighth gen didn't truly start from my and if you wanna hear my previous videos, uh, they'll hear the reason. Um, yeah, it's just about that. It's just about the experience, and I think what I think is, I think gaming a lot of people can get into, like in terms of story, in terms of plot, in terms of whatever, I think people that are interested in books and movie are probably going to be interested in it. But they shouldn't really. But a game should completely turn into a movie, or almost completely turn into a movie. They should kind of make it unique enough that it's still a game at its core, So yeah, and um, I recently checked the beta too. I don't know if this is a good example, but about the angels, demons, and stuff. It could, get some people from a certain religion, well, actually Christianity and stuff, into the game, whether or not that's going to be a good idea. And it's just, it's a culture that's been formed. It became mainstream during the seventh generation, and it's just all about that, Like it's something to just experience and have fun with people, I guess, say, and it's a sort of way to kind of just interact with people, and yeah, and it's never about the drama. And this kind of, well, I guess the drama part really is it's not what is part of any subject like movies, or not like inside the movies, but in terms of like, oh, like this movie. Well, actually, that's not a good example, but like that goes with any other subject like movies and stuff is, or actually forget about that. Sorry. Yeah. So, and um, I mean that's what gaming really is. It's all about the fun and just pretty much just being part of the experience that you enjoy, and it's this kind of culture that brings a lot of people in, a lot of different people in. I think. So it's never about the graphics. Even though I guess the graphics can sort of add to the immersion, sort of makes the enjoyment more, well, sort of increases the enjoyment. I'll put it that way. And story, yeah, it adds more to the immersion, and that makes the gameplay more enjoyable. But it's all about just having fun and doing all that sort of stuff. And all this drama and fanboy wars and stuff, and yeah, all this stuff. I mean, it's actually pretty dumb. And yeah, I guess I'm talking about the more respectable side of gaming, and this should be the same through all subjects, whether it be movies and stuff, and just sort of just respect others for what their opinion is, and if they don't agree, they don't agree, and that's about it. And I'll get a video up pretty soon to talk about what Microsoft should kind of do, you know, especially about the situation. And I'm signing out right now. Right now, I mean.